Hello students. So last lecture we have finished our 5.1 question number 4. Now question number 5. That is diagonals of a parallelogram intersect each other at point O. If AO equals to the 5, BO equals to the 12 and AB equals to the 13, then show that ABCD is a rhombus. It means what? Here we have to show that ABCD is a rhombus. It means what? Here rhombus means all the sides are of equal length, all the sides are congruent. So here we have to show all sides are of equal length, then only we can show that this quadrilateral is parallelogram is nothing but a rhombus. Okay, so first here we have to draw the diagram. Diagonals of a parallelogram intersect each other at point O. Therefore here we are drawing this ABCD quadrilateral where the two diagonals, that is AC and BD, intersect at point O. Given thing, that is AO equals to the 5, BO equals to the 12 and AB equals to the 13, and ABCD is a rhombus. Now for this solution, prove AP equals to AO equals to the 5, BO equals to the 12 and AB equals to the 13 given. Now here AO square plus BO square equals to the 5 square plus 12 square. As we know, that is the 25 is the square of 5, 144 is the square of 12. When we add both this, here we are getting equals to the 169. So AB is nothing but what? AB square is also 169. Okay. So here from 1 and 2, here we are putting the equations number. So from 1 and 2, what we have proved? We have proved that AB square equals to the AO square plus the BO square. It means what? That is the angle AOB is a right angle triangle. It is a converse of a Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Now here AOB is equal to 90 degree. It means what? That is AC is perpendicular to the BD. And here A dash O dash C is given. So here in parallelogram ABCD, as segment AB is perpendicular to the segment ED from equation number 3, ABCD is a rhombus. Why? Because a parallelogram is a rhombus perpendicular. In a parallelogram, whenever diagonals are perpendicular to each other, it is known as a rhombus. This sum can be solved by different method if you want. Here you can show that is this AO square plus BO square equals to the AB square. Vice versa, if you want, you can show this all sides are of 13, 13, 13 likewise. Then here we can prove that. Okay, likewise, that is the ABCD is a rhombus. Rhombus means what? All sides are of equal length. Getting? Now next question. Question number 6. Question number 7 is deleted from your syllabus. Now look at question number 7. In figure 5.12, PQRS and ABCR are the two parallelograms. If angle P equals to 110 degree, then find out the measures of all the angles of a ABCR. Now look here, two parallelograms are shown. Parallelograms, you know it very well, that is opposite sides are congruent as well as parallel with each other. So in one bigger parallelogram, another parallelogram is given, that is the ABCR is a smaller parallelogram and PQRS is the bigger one. Okay, so here what we have to show? We have to find out the measurement of a smaller parallelogram. So look here, parallelogram means opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. So hence in a parallelogram, two angles are the we can call it as a common, that is the angle P and angle R. So here we can show that angle R is congruent with the angle P. Why? What is the reason behind it? That is opposite angles of a parallelogram. Therefore angle R equals to how much? 110 degree. Okay. Now ABCR is a parallelogram. Now angle A plus angle R is equal to how much? That is the adjacent angles, and adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary, and hence here we can put down the value of R in the equation. Angle A plus 110 equals to 180. Hence what is the measurement of angle A? That is 180 minus 150. Therefore angle A equals to the 70 degree. Got it? Now again this one is the smaller parallelogram. Here hence here all the sides are parallel as well as the congruent opposite sides, right? So here we are taking the value angle A congruent with the angle C, and hence what is the measurement of angle C? That is equals to the 70 degree. And same thing about the angle B and angle R. They are also opposite angles of a parallelogram, and hence here it is also equals to 110. So here we are able to find out the measurement of angle A, B, C and R. How? By using the property that is opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. So angle A equals to the 70 degree, angle B equals to the 110 degree, angle C equals to the 70 degree and angle R equals to 110 degree. Okay, now here you are able to find out the parallelogram properties. Got it? So test of parallel lines. Before that we have to recall what is the meaning of a test of parallel lines. So in lesson number 2 already we have learned whenever two lines are parallel with each other, opposite, here corresponding angles are congruent, alternate angles are congruent, interior angles are supplementary. So these are known as what? Test of parallel lines. Now according to that, here we are going to learn about the test of parallelogram. Refer page number 63, theorem. Question number 7 is deleted from your syllabus. Now page number 63. Theorem is given, that is, if pairs of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are congruent, then that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So here we have to show that this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. And what is the given thing? So here we have drawn the diagram, that is the quadrilateral PQRS is drawn. So in this quadrilateral PQRS, side PS is congruent with the side QR and side PQ is congruent with the side SR. And what here we have to show? We have to show that this is a parallelogram. So here first we have to do the construction. For this construction we have constructed segment PR, join segment point P and point R, and hence here two we can call it as a triangles are formed. That is, one triangle is the triangle SPR and another triangle is the triangle QPR is formed. Now first here, as we know, here we have to show that these two sides are already congruent given. So here by using the test we have to show these two triangles must be congruent with each other. So it is the simple thing, two elements are already in our hand. That is, segment PS is congruent with the segment QR. Segment SR congruent with the segment QP. And PR is congruent with the RP, that is the common side. And hence these two triangles are congruent by this test. These two triangles are congruent by the test SSS test. And what is the measurement of an angle? That is angle SPR congruent with the angle QRP, that is the CACT. That is the corresponding angles of a congruent triangles. Okay. Now here this SPR and this QRP, what are they? Look at this. Here this SPR means this angle is congruent with this angle. So both these two angles are what? They are the alternate angles, because here we can draw this one is the alternate, this one is the alternate angle. And hence here what we can say is these alternate angles, they are formed by the transversals of a PR of segment PS and QR, right? It means what? As the alternate angles are congruent, means what? Lines are parallel with each other. Hence here what happened? Lines are parallel to each other. That is, side PS is parallel with the side QR. That is the alternate angles test of parallel lines. Similarly here what we can show that similarly angle PRS and angle RPQ are alternate angles formed by the transversals PR of a segment PQ and segment PR. Therefore segment, that is the side PQ, is parallel with the side SR. Why which test? By which alternate angle test. So from this question we can prove that from equation number 1 and 2 PQRS is a parallelogram. Getting up to this? Okay. Now next question, next theorem. This is the activity based question. Activity based question means what? Here they will give question likewise. You have to fill the questions, fill in the blanks. So here what is the given thing? Theorem. Refer page number 64. In quadrilateral EFGH, angle E is congruent with the angle G and angle H congruent with the angle F. Okay. And what here we have to show that therefore EFGH is a parallelogram. That is we have to show. Now here let angle E equals to the X. Means this angle we have to take as a X. Look at this diagram. This angle we have to show that X. Okay. And then angle G is also X. We have to show angle G also X. The next one, angle H equals to the Y upper side and angle F equals to the also Y. Okay. Now what is the next thing? That is the sum of all angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Fill in the blank simultaneously in your textbook with the help of pencil and then afterwards complete this in your notebook. Now here what is this? Angle E plus angle G plus angle H plus angle F equals to 360 degree because sum of all the measures of quadrilateral. Angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Now put down the value here. Angle X plus angle X plus angle A, angle X plus Y plus X plus Y equals to 360 degree. Next is that is the 2x plus 2y equals to 360 degree. Then dividing by the equation number, this equation by 2. Here we are getting angle x plus angle y equals to 180 degree. So angle G plus angle H equals to how much? 180 degree. Now angle G and H are the interior angles. These are the interior angles formed by the transversal HG of a segment HE and segment GF. Now here side HE is parallel with the side GF, that is the interior angle test of parallel lines. Similarly, what we can prove that? We can prove that angle G plus angle F is also 180 degree. So here sides are parallel. Which two sides are parallel with each other? That fill in the blanks you have to fill. Here two sides are parallel with each other. That is the interior angles formed by the parallel lines. And from equation 1 and 2 we can say that is quadrilateral EFGH is a parallelogram. Getting? So parallelogram, these two sides are opposite. Two opposite sides are congruent as well as parallel with each other and opposite angles are congruent. That is the test of parallelogram. Now next is the theorem given. For that this theorem you have to refer the page number 65. So next lecture we continue with the theorem. Now today's your homework is what? Here you have to complete your 5.1 in your notebook as well as complete the theorem page number 63, page number 64, page number 65 in your notebook. And here solved examples are also given. That is the solved example number 66, page number 66, solved example number 1 and 2 that you have to write. And then we are going to continue with the practice set 5.2. Okay. So this is about the today's lecture. Next week we continue with the next theorem. Till then, bye. Take care.